Scott stepping in my office here today, and we're talking about again speaking specs, and we have a new beauty here, which falls to Scotty's department. Power skating.
That was a very high-pitched introduction there, Matthias. Is your underwear a little bit too tight this morning?
No, not, but probably it will be later.
Oh, God. Yes, as Matthias said, this is a really new model for us. It's the World Cup model. As the name suggests, what it is we've packed a whole lot of technology into this boot and skate. So the core of the boot is based around a compression molded glass fiber and carbon fiber shell. So it's super stiff, but at the same time exceptionally lightweight. So it's the same shell like we're using in a lot of our speed skates. So similar to what you'll find in a Triple X or a Pulse and things like that, or the Infusion. So it's a really stiff, stable shell, really lightweight, and of course it's featuring TRINITY mounting. So you're gaining all those benefits, which is really, I think, TRINITY mounting. The benefits can be most emphasized by the marathon skaters, because what it's going to do, you're going to be a lot more stable. You're going to get a lot better power transfer, but at the same time, it's going to absorb a lot of vibration. So it's perfect for if you're out there skating on the weekends, racing Berlin, racing Le Mans, racing those really endurance events. You're going to get a lot of those benefits.
Talking about Berlin, I heard actually Scott will race on this in Berlin and try to finish in a pretty good time. So
we are doing a little bit of testing. So if maybe or not, you might not see a little more introduction and a little Road to Berlin series coming up. A little bit about planning the event, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. And then even inside the event, we're going to do a little bit of stuff as well.
So, which means and which shows me if Scott was testing it and he wants to skate Berlin, it's a really good skate. And first and foremost, like Scott mentioned already, it's super lightweight. And this is also thanks to the liner inside. We have a MyFit liner in it, the second skin. Second skin already says, like the name, it's very thin. So it will transfer the power really well. And it really fits to your foot perfectly. It can be heat molded at 80 or 90 degrees. And then it will adjust perfectly. And also the upper is really new. We have a power knit on it, but the power knit is reinforced with TPU materials, so it has a side protector built in, but also like here we have TPU basically reinforcing where the new disc system goes.
Yeah.
So
in the high stress areas.
Yeah, in the high stress area. So the disc system actually sits on top of it, can be easily adjusted here. It's only on the bottom, so it really wraps around nicely, and it's not so big volume, and we can sell it worldwide basically, the system, because it's all free from any patent claims and stuff like this, and very easy to actually make it happen and close it.
So dropping down a little further now. So obviously we already touched on the TRINITY mounting system, but this skate will come standard with the Elite casted frame made out of magnesium. So you've probably been watching these videos now for a few weeks and things. The main thing you'll notice straight away is the lightweight, as Matthias lovingly demonstrated there. So this frame is perfect again for those longer distance skaters because it's quite forgiving. So you're going to get nice, easy, good power transfer, but at the same time, it's going to be nice over longer distances. Then coming standard, you have our Matter Image 125 wheels, which is the, let's say, the entry into the world of Matter. So the fastest road wheels in the world, basically. So 125 and the F1, so they're 86A in durometer. If you remember to pay attention and check out our video featuring the footprint system, so you can learn a little bit more about that stuff too. And then obviously comes with wicked bearings, and in this case, ABEC 9.
And yeah, one of the nice things also, which is also new and which really helps you for the boot. When skating with Scott, I really realized how the foot behaves inside the skate and how good it is to maneuver. So it's really flexing really well and adjusting the cuff. Scott will show it a little bit here. So it's like we took a little videos while we were skating, but the cuff makes all the movement with the foot. So it's very well connected. And actually we have a lacing on top of the cuff on the inner boot. So you can already pre-adjust like your forward flex and the support only with a liner, and then on top with a cuff and with a ratchet buckle here. And the great thing is, not only the liner can be heat molded, but in this case also the new carbon compression molded shell. First time in history we're doing this. So we have at 90 degrees around, same as a liner, you can adjust the carbon shell and make it also adjust to your foot. So basically liner and shell is adjustable. So it's like guaranteed there's no hot spots anymore left at the end of the day.
And I mean, at the end of the day, we're not at the end of the day yet. But that's what you generally want when you're out skating marathons or longer distances, or basically any time skating. You want to be comfortable. And this skate is actually one of the first skates where I put on, and I'm used to having sore feet coming from a world of speed skating. But this skate was actually something where I don't mind spending longer periods of time in, because it is comfortable, but at the same time, it's not really sacrificing a lot of performance. The other thing which shouldn't be underestimated is the heat molding of the liner. I highly recommend you get that done, because it's going to customize the fit a little bit more, and it's also going to increase your performance a little bit, whether that's through comfort or the direct thing of having it fitting better.
I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We love to skate, and see you racing in Berlin.
See you in Berlin.